Okay, I'm out here on the river, and my mic on my camera is terrible, so I'm dubbing over this. Here's a bullet. That's what they sound like. I hope you can hear that a little bit. See how murky the water is? This isn't one of those fun streams that Aqua Chigger plops in. Alright, see if you go underwater here.
As you can see, the water has the consistency of chocolate milk.
The microphone works underwater.
We'll go down and see if we can find out what that is.
It's wedged in that crack there. You can't really see it.
It'll be right on top.
And it's actually being pretty stubborn for me. I think I'd end up popping it out with a screwdriver, but it's just in a shallow, mossy crack there and got wedged in there over time.
I might have to use a screwdriver to pry it out.
Got the pro pointer on a lanyard, of course. You don't want to lose it in a river.
Yeah, darn it. Down there in that moss. Alright, let me get the screwdriver.
Okay, I pulled it out. You can see I mangled it just a little bit with the screwdriver, but man, it was wedged in there. You saw that moss on there. It wasn't in very deep water, you know. But yeah, that's a mini. It's a 58. Wormed and tossed in the river. Okay, I'm showing my my mistake here. I have my big coil on because I forgot to bring my small coil with me. Been doing a lot of field hunting, and it's kind of a river fail. You know, you want your smaller coil here. So that was strike one for me for the day, is not having that. And actually, strike two was not having my pick with me. So it just really wasn't a good brain power day for me that day. That's my kayak. I call it the Jessica Alba. Alright, we have another bullet here. As you can see the screen. It's kind of your typical bullet signal. Oh, there it is, wedged in that crack again. I don't appreciate how hard this is to try to wedge out a bullet with one hand, film with the other. That's a 69, and that one actually looked dropped, tossed into the river. Like if the powder got wet, they just tossed the whole cartridge. Alright, I think we have another bullet here. Yeah, 1230-ish. Sure enough, it's a 58 that's been smoothed down to almost nothing by the river. Alright, I got all that out of one hole. I'm working one little hole in the bedrock here. A bunch of musket balls, a modern 22, a buckball there. And if I recall, there was more in the hole than just that. Oh, I'm showing you my fingers because I forgot my gloves as well. So that's 3 strikes. I brought the big coil, didn't bring my pick, and I forgot my gloves. Really wasn't my best day, brain power wise. I guess I really wanted to get out there. Really wanted to go and find some treasure. Let's keep digging out that hole, see what we get. Oh yeah, showing you how murky that water is. Typical Missouri Creek water. Ah, that's the rest of the stuff from that hole. Another 69 and a couple 69 minis. And another little buckball. Back when we first found this spot, you could find holes like that all the time.
Well, I think it's time to be done. Look how wrinkly and pruny we are here. But we do have a pretty good pocket full of bullets down there. Go home and clean them up and show them to you.
Alright, back from the river, and this is what I ended up with. Found some just regular weights, and then a 22 bullet, and then all these Civil War related mini balls and round balls and buck balls. I found one Williams cleaner. It was pulled. It looks like it was pulled and tossed. Most of these are either pulled or dropped is what it looks like. And as you can see, the action of the water here just wears the rings right off of them after about 150 years. Not a bad day. It was too hot to hunt on land, so lucky to have a river somewhat nearby that had a campsite near it. Alright, thank you all for watching.
Me farted.